everyone. How are you guys doing? This is Tiffany with Guiding Light Tarot 0527. And I am here with a special delivery message for you guys. Um, so, what brought me to this message? Okay. So, tonight after I got through with work and I was, winding down with the kids, and I was just really trying to zone in to just, calling it an evening. And the heaviness, of course, came on to me strong, and I was just like, oh, not again, not again. I was just enjoying the moment of just like not really being in deep thought about anything, and just kind of like just really in my own zone. And um, I started to get just this heaviness again, like this anxiety. And for me, when I get it, it's all in here. Like I feel like I need an ibuprofen, a massage, and maybe this is just true. I do need a vacation. I do need a massage. But normally when that comes in on me heavily, there's something that is pulling at me energetically. There's an energetic pull. And from my experience in this journey of tarot, I've learned that once I do release the message, or I'm obedient to the call, because for me, that's a call. That's a strong call. And it's like, okay, there's a message. I may not know what the message is at the time, but I know that there's a message. So you guys get these little special deliveries based off of the energetic pool that I'm having. And so, ooh, energetic pool, all that just threw up in my hand. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm sorry. Energetic pool, yeah. Um, but prior to me doing this video, I was like, yo, let me just relax, watch a movie, which is something that I don't really do. I don't watch TV, don't listen to the radio. I guess I'm an introvert like that. I don't know. I don't know what you call people who are kind of detached from the main world in that sense, but I'm one of those people. I don't have a favorite show. Um, I don't watch movies on a regular. So for me to have to go and actually uh, fall back and put on a movie, it was interesting for me because it was like, okay, why am I being asked to watch a movie? And the movie that I ended up watching was Jumanji, the new school. And yeah, the one with Kevin Hart. So I ended up watching this movie, and I've never watched it. And like, yo, I'm so bad, y'all. I haven't even watched Black Panther yet. That's how bad I am at being not connected to movies or TV or anything of that nature. So for me to have to go and sit down and put on a movie, I was like, oh boy, there's a message. There is definitely a message. If I have to go and sit and watch a movie, there's definitely a message. And the message is about a new beginning. Because here it is on the bottom of the deck on the other cards, and here it is in these cards. So yeah, this message is about a new beginning. Um, that I feel like some of you may be resisting. But the funny thing about new beginnings, and it rang very true for me, and especially in my journey of, coming out of, the past that I've just went through. A lot of times you're in that new beginning and you don't even realize it, that it's actually happening. Because sometimes we have a different perception of what this new beginning should look like for us, or we have a different desire of what a new beginning should be for us. And a lot of times we don't even notice that we're actually in the new beginning. Like for me, I've started this a month. I've been doing this for a month now, tarot. And I started out like a lot of you guys, I think I remember seeing something pop up on an Instagram feed, and I saw this woman doing tarot. And I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, somebody's in their head about a new beginning. And they're in their head about it because of past disappointments, past betrayal. So yeah, but you guys are actually in it. You're in the new beginning. There's things that are different about you, different about your surroundings, different about people that you're around. You're actually already in this new beginning. It's not coming. You're actually moving forward in it. Like you're actually in it. So, yeah, where was I going with that? Okay, yeah, a lot of times, and I know even for me, when I get visions of things or I'll get deja vu a lot, I'm like, yo, I saw this before, but it didn't quite look like this, but it definitely felt like this. So, a lot of times I have to fall back and realize that I'm actually in this beginning. Time is steady going, and every day, whether you're in it or not, it's going to move. Like that, time doesn't stand still for anyone. So every day you're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to your intended destination, your intended target. And a lot of times, because we can't readily identify what this is, we dismiss it as, I don't know, I can't wait till this new beginning comes. I can't wait for this to get here. That we actually don't even notice that we are here. We're in it. We're in it. And I know for me, I I didn't notice this change in my life until I stopped reflecting over the past hurt, the past betrayal, past disappointments. Like I didn't know that when I let go of the power that those emotions or those feelings had over me, and I just kept pushing forward, I didn't really know that I was already walking in my new beginning. Hence tarot, new beginning. So I'm actually already walking in this destiny, this wish fulfillment, this higher calling. And it took me a while to be like, yo, something's different about me. I don't look the same. I don't act the same. I'm different. I'm different. And instead of me questioning what the different was, it was just like, I'm going to flow with this. I'm going to flow with this. If there wasn't any negative connotation to it, or if there wasn't any like ill feeling surrounding it, I flow with it. So whether this is career, love, uh, finances, just know that you are not in the same place you were yesterday, today. Every day is different. Every day is different, and every day is different for a reason, because you are in your new beginning. You are in your new beginning. And for a lot of us, it has been propelled or come out of tower moments. I know mine definitely did. There were tower moments that pushed me to this, to do this. And so I'm grateful for those tower moments. Although they were extremely uncomfortable, they were very, whew, very painful at times. Yeah, I'm thankful for that, because that's the foundation to this new me, this new beginning. It's like, when you build a house from the ground up, a lot of times you're emotional, you're sentimental about the groundbreaking, or even the laying of the foundation or the concrete. And it's like you're sentimental, but the house still has to be put up. It still has to be erected. So, yes, the past is there for us to reflect on, have sentimental memories for us to reflect, for us to learn from, but it's more so there for us to grow, for us to evolve, for us to erect into a higher level than that foundation. So convey that to love. It's like, okay, yes, this person may have hurt me, but this person also taught me what I didn't want in a mate, or what I didn't like about myself, or what I do love about myself. So although this relationship was toxic and it was, maybe not as rewarding as you would have liked for it to be, it still taught you something. It taught you. So whether this person taught you how to love or how not to love, you were still meant to go through that relationship for a life purpose. So that's just my little tangent, my little, vibe with you guys. Thank you for letting me vibe with you. But I wanted to do this reading before I got into the August monthly readings. And this is non-zodiac Pacific. It's just an energy call. I say a long distance call that I had to answer. So I answered it, and here's this reading. So I feel like this is about a new beginning. I feel like there's a resistance in this beginning. I feel like someone doesn't see their options. I feel like someone feels stagnant or complacent about where they're at in their life. But this reading is a call for you to have a different perception. Have a different perception. It may not look like what you would ideally have wanted, but I promise you, you're walking in it already. And it's moving you closer towards to your destiny, or this new home. Somebody's definitely moving. I kid you not. I'm still feeling that strongly, and I forget which zodiac sign I felt that for. But yeah, someone's definitely is having some anxiety about a move. I feel like there has been talk over dinner, few dinner, pillow talk about moving in, going to the next level. So this is definitely about a relationship. Also, I'm feeling career-wise, it's like this is my 9 to 5, my bread and butter. Yeah, these are my confessions. These are my confession cards. So yeah, and then here is the 10 of Pentacles. So as a reader, a lot of times I think people who have the gift of sight, 1212, they're the lucky ones because they can see what's coming, and they can see, certain things. But I feel like it's a blessing and it's a curse, because there are moments where I just need to live in the moment. Like, in order for me to release energy, I have to live in the moment. And like me stopping and just randomly going and watching this movie, Jumanji, was refreshing for me, because it was like, at that moment, there were no deep thoughts. There were no, it was just a raw energy. Like, it was just like a live in the moment. And in that moment, I got downloads. And it was like, oh, okay. All right. Whatever I'm supposed to receive from this, I receive it and I deliver it. So, but yeah, some of us need to just really learn to live in the moment. And I remember I told a friend one time, I was like, sometimes you can have too much information, that you anticipate the outcome and you forget to enjoy the ride, or to see the scenic route in this. Sometimes we're so focused about where we're going that we don't notice the scenic route. The route that we're being taken on is very scenic. And yeah, let me just kind of chime into this reading. For some of you, this is definitely about love. Here's the Lovers. So let me kind of chime into this energy. I know we're 13 minutes in, but let me kind of chime into this energy and see what comes out. Whew. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, direct messages to help lead, guide, direct, bring clarity to the people or person that this message is for. Please give me clear, direct messages for the collective that needs to hear this. Clear, direct messages that would help bring clarity and truth. Clarity and truth. And I'm hearing that it will come to you. You don't have to go to it. It will come to you. I'm looking at the sword of the Ace of Swords, and it will come to you. It will come to you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, direct messages for the collective. What message am I supposed to deliver to the people or person watching this video? What message am I to deliver? What message am I to deliver? Yeah, there's a new, somebody's resisting change, a new beginning that you're already in. I feel a strong sense of resistance. And then I also got download of forgiveness, like someone's needing to forgive someone, not just for them, but for you. This will be closure for you. Someone's holding on to some past hurt, some past pain, betrayal. Someone's looking at another person with resentment, and you're being asked to let that go in order for you to embrace this new journey you're on. You're being asked to let that go and to forgive them as though you would want to be forgiven. Like, forgive this person like how you would want to be forgiven. Truth of the matter is, we all fall short of the glory, and you know, we're forgiven instantly. So and that doesn't mean you have to be with this person, but there is a strong call for closure. Strong call for closure. I just said that there's a strong call for closure. Strong call. Someone's needing to forgive someone. Okay, let's get into these cards, see what we got going on. Page of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone's needing to forgive someone. Someone's needing to forgive someone. Someone from their past that has hurt them. Yeah, and here's the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like what this is saying to me is that you're not reflecting on the past hurt or pain of it, but the memory or the image that's attached to this person is that of, damn, okay. Yeah, someone's needing to forgive someone. I feel like there's a grudge in between these two cards, because this is the Five of Cups upright and the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's a grudge. That's what I want to say. There's a grudge. You may not be actively talking or communicating with this person, or this person even is involved in your life right now, but the sentiments that's attached to you guys' relationship is that of still like resentment. I'm hearing resentment. So there's a strong call for forgiveness and a strong call for you to completely forgive this person. It doesn't mean that you have to, you know, go back into the relationship with them or interact with them every day or daily. But when you forgive someone, you forgive the entire situation. It's the L. You took the L. You learned from it. You know, that was your life lesson there. And now you're being asked to forgive them and not hold whatever affliction or act this was against them moving forward. And I said moving forward. Here's the Eight of Wands. Okay. So here's what I'm also feeling. Someone's coming towards you with communication about an apology. Someone's coming towards you to apologize. And you're being asked to hear them out, because this person here is the Eight of Pentacles. This person has worked really hard or is preparing this apology, and they're wanting to bring this apology to you, but there's some hesitation based off of like whatever this betrayal was in the past still holds a lot of power between the two of you. Them being remorseful and you holding a grudge. That's what I'm hearing. But this person is coming with a strong apology. some truth, some clarity, some um this person is coming to fix whatever they're wanting to come and fix whatever happened. And I know this came up in a couple of private readings that I did. So yeah, this message is still here and it's tugging because someone, I feel like someone is resisting this new opportunity, or this new this clean slate is what I'm hearing. Second chance, because here is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody's resisting this movement forward. Someone is wanting to come to you and offer you an apology. Someone from your past. This can very well be a water sign. I'm seeing a lot of cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they're wanting to present this. I'm seeing apology. I'm seeing apology. Someone is feeling remorseful and resentful, and the other one is holding up to a grudge. Someone has a grudge, or someone is no longer. So for some of you, I am feeling that you sincerely don't hold a grudge to this, but you've moved forward from this, and this person is wanting to come to you and want to make things right. Because I feel like they haven't spoken their piece about something, and it's like they're manifesting this apology or preparing this apology, and they don't know how to bring it to you. Here's Temperance and the Ace of Cups down, and the Ace of Swords, and here is the King of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Okay, and then the Two of Wands. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let me pick this crystal up. Whoever this person is, they're they're sorry. Not saying they, your ass is sorry, but they're truly remorseful, or they're truly apologetic. They're very apologetic. So much so that they've made a decision on how they're going to come to you. For some of you, this is a past lover or a past. Here's the King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. I don't know why I wanted to say Aries. I think Aries, do we carry grudges pretty strongly? But yeah, here's the King of Wands. This person is passionately coming towards you to make something right. To make something right. They've been working hard at this. They've been working hard at this. I feel like they, so much so that it has them operating out of two energies with this. Like one energy of guilt and remorse, and the other energy of like, how big can I make this offer? How big can I make this gift? Or how big can I what can I offer to them? Like how big of a for some of you, Gemini, that's who it was. It was Gemini. I feel like this person is coming to you with an apology and with gifts. And I feel like the gifts are there to distract you. Because for somebody, this is hard for them, and they don't know how to say, I'm sorry that they're wanting or needing to say. They don't know how to say it with this Page of Cups. Okay. Some of y'all are dealing with, who was Gemini dealing with? Because this feels like a spillover from Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. Yeah, somebody's been transformed. Here's the Empress, the Death card, the Four Swords, and the High Priestess. Damn, the Emperor. Oh, wow. The Emperor and the Empress is at the end and the beginning. Y'all see that? Hmm. Okay. I'm actually debating if I want to upload this video. Because I knew that there was a strong pull for me to do it. But I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. Damn, a dead horse. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse with this. But I feel like um, that part of this message is for the person that is on the receiving end of this. I'm like I'm feeling a strong block because I'm blocked even with this. It's like someone's like, I don't want to hear it, I don't care. Like that you may have moved on from it, but the power that whatever this betrayal or this wrongdoing, the power still attached to it is still strong. So strong that this other person feels it, but they're still wanting to make it right. And I heard someone say, I don't care how foolish it makes me look. I just have to get this off my chest. I just have to do this. Like someone's mustering up the courage in a major way. Someone's mustering up the courage in a major way. And it's giving them anxiety, strong anxiety. To the person that's trying to deliver this or make your case, I heard make your case with the Justice card, and with Temperance. Here's my advice with this. Go ahead and speak your truth. Go ahead and speak your truth. Whether for some of you, this person will be receptive. This person has moved on from whatever happened, but this is closure. This is something, because I'm looking at this Empress with this circle in her hand, and I'm seeing that this truth is going to be bring closure to a situation. Because I feel like that the other party, that's all they've asked for is the truth. I don't think this other party is really looking for gifts or whatever this offer is that you're preparing. It's a big one. But I feel like, and I know y'all gonna be like, don't tell him, don't bring that to me, or don't tell them not to bring me that gift. I deserve it. I get it. But what you're needing for closure on both ends is the truth. Is the truth. So even if you can't face this person face to face, or if you're scared about written communication, call them. Call them and just have the conversation. Call them and just have the conversation. Because I feel like, and I done had to slouch over because this is tightening up again. So yeah, I've had to kind of like all up in here, and I got the crystal in my hand. Because I feel that tightening up, and then something's going on here. So it's like the truth. The truth is being blocked, and I feel like it's being blocked by the power of whatever happened. You know, the funny thing about situations in betrayal, they last only as long as the amount of the energy that you're putting into it. It dissipates fairly quickly if you say, you know what, you show right, that happened, it won't happen again. I've learned my lesson, let it go, I'm over it. Like, I personally have had to do that. And on a very like personal note, yes, because the people or the person responsible for my son's demise, the case is still open. They have not solved it. But for me, the case is closed, because it's like no matter what type of street justice or 3D justice that comes for him, I had to forgive everyone or all parties involved because it was like the power, that type of power could not overshadow this type of power, the connection type of power. The connection between me and him is worth way more than the connection to who, what, when, where, and why. I don't even focus on it, so much so that my mom, I think, asked me, she was like, what's the name of the detective that was over his case? And do you not know I couldn't even remember? It took me a minute. I was like, whoa, what is the detective's name? I was like, I don't know. Because that's how much I've disconnected from the who, what, when, where, and why. Because I already feel like no matter, okay, I always tell people I can't be responsible for somebody else's karma, which means that, yes, someone may have hurt you. Yes, someone may have betrayed you. But can you imagine the hell or the nightmare that they're going through after betraying someone that was only good to them? That type of karma, I don't even wish it on my worst enemy. So for me, I had to see whoever was responsible for my child's death. I was like, you are already walking in a living nightmare. There's nothing more that I can project onto you that's going to make you feel any worse than what you're already living through day to day. Because I don't care how bad of a G you are, you take a life, that's competition with God, and you accountable for that. And I mean, of course, there's circumstances and situations, self-defense or what have you not, but just to outright take a life, there's nothing that I could wish that's worse than what you're already living through day to day. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because I feel like, yes, it's not as extreme as that, but I feel like that there's no amount of, I'm going to say, there's no amount of, I'm trying to get this out. Just like this person is trying to get this out, I'm trying to get this out. There's nothing you can say or do to this person that they haven't already said or done to themselves, because they are living in a nightmare right now. They're living in a nightmare. I mean, the type of guilt and shame that's attached to this, they have already, and then being left out in the cold from someone that was only good to them, that's a nightmare that I mean, that's a nightmare. And I used to have to tell my other son, because he was, I know we all have our moments where we miss Kendrick and we're like just really, there are moments where it's hard to come out of those emotions. But can you imagine having to miss somebody, deal with those emotions, and then knowingly, where'd she go? And then knowingly that you were the cause of it? That's grief, betrayal. And I said, Lord, thank you for just giving me, just like, I tell people, I'm thankful for situations that I'm not in. Yeah, my situation is pretty bad. I lost a child, but I thank God for situations I'm not in. Like, real talk. I thank him that I'm not homeless. I thank him for the fact that, I'm in my right mind. I thank him for situations that I am not in. And because of that gratitude, I'm more open. I'm more connected, because the power from what happened no longer is there. It happened. No amount of grief, no amount of, and yes, I have my moments still, but they are far and few in between now, because the power of that betrayal or the power of that type of loss, it shifted. It shifted into a different energy. And a different energy for me was like, yo, okay, they catch the person, I still pray for them, I still forgive them. But for me, it's all knowing. 333. For me, it's about all knowing and being connected. I don't want to miss having this connection with him. I don't want to miss this opportunity to be in touch with him. I don't want to miss moving forward because I'm stuck looking backwards. Have you ever tried to walk forward looking backwards? Pretty damn hard to do. So, yeah, it's like, I feel the weight and the gravity of this person's remorse. And I'm looking at the Four of Cups over here, and I'm looking at the Four of Cups right here. I'm feeling the weight and the gravity of whatever this betrayal was. And this person is beating them up way worse than Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson. He can, I mean, like, this person would probably want to be in the ring with them right now, but with the type of remorse and guilt that's attached to this. It's heavy. It's heavy. And it's like, they know in order to bring closure to this, and where to go. The Five of Cups was out here. Hold on, because this message is in my ears ringing. Yeah, my ear is ringing. Hold on, my ear is ringing. Yeah, somebody had to hear this message. Okay, I thought the Five of Cups was out here, but in order to bring a release to all of this, and I just picked up the Death card. Yeah, I had to share a piece of my story with you guys for someone to hear this. In order for them to be released out of this Five of Cups, damn, and I had the Five of Cups in my hand the whole time. In order for them to be released out of this Five of Cups and these Nine of Swords, this Eight of Swords, out of all of these, I'm gonna say out of this mental prison. I'm going to say in order for them to come out of this mental prison, here's the Five of Pentacles. Everything I have in my hand is a mental prison. This person is shackled and chained to this situation already. Like, I feel like some of you think that this person is heartless. They don't care. They ain't tripping. No, it's quite the opposite. This person is in a mental prison. And they know the only way to get out, the only key to get out of that, is this. So this person is being pulled to you energetically because they need you to release them out of this mental prison by letting them speak this truth, and that's going to free the both of you from this situation, and it's going to allow you both to move forward. For some, this is together abundantly, because I feel like there's going to be a different level of understanding that comes to light. And for others, it's just going to allow you to abundantly move forward. Like, it's just going to let you both be like, okay, you know what? I hear your apology. I receive it. I forgive you. I accept your apology. And it's going to allow you both to go your separate ways. Like, you know what? That closure is there. But this situation is needing a 10. A 10 of cups. Like, and I'm not saying wish fulfillment. I'm saying completion. A world card. This situation is needing a completion. It's not completed because somebody hasn't spoken their truth and there wasn't an exchange of an apology and a reception and receiving of it. So, yeah, you're being asked to put some of these knives down and to let this person come and speak this truth. If not anything, it's for closure. It's for closure. All right, you guys, this has been your special delivery. I hope that whoever had to hear this hears it, because I'm starting to feel a release off of my back now, because I'm like, I think I was feeling the person coming with the message or the apology, because there's a lot of remorse, guilt, and regret here. So, yeah, you guys, I will be hitting you up soon with your August monthly general reading. I'm trying to prepare for that now, but the special delivery came up, so I'm delivering it. All right, you guys, take care, and abundance, and I'm charging an abundance of light, because I always say no matter how dark the room is, just a flicker of light, darkness has to give way to it. So I'm charging abundance of light into the situation. All right, you guys, take care. Catch you real soon.